Hi guys, this is Garies. Welcome back to another episode of Survival Done. We're back here in Feed the Beast and we are starting down in the Nether. I'm quickly gathering some Nether quartz. I was in my test world and I wanted to test something out. I wanted to test something out. I did test something out. and I need quartz for this, so I'm bringing you guys back in here because I'm busy mining and I found one of these resonant crystals again. And part of my problem I'm currently having is power issues, but first time I'm actually looking at these crystals, it says 92 RF per tick. So it has 16% power, deep resonance. So I'm thinking we should start looking into this as a power source, because if one crystal gives, what was that, I can't remember now, but that might be actually a proper power supply for us. So I'm not 100% sure, but that might be something we should look into. So let's get out of here. Oh, there's dimensional shards. I don't want to go there now. Okay, let's go. So every time we teleport, look at how low it is. So I'm thinking of upgrading it a little bit. So I already upgraded our inventory charger a bit. Let's just quickly throw this out. And that can go, that can go. Everything can go actually. Just want to see we don't have a void on the, yes, but we in any case have such a big gap over here. Okay, so we're still starting at the old base, but don't worry about that too much. We are going to start moving today, or by the end of the day. You see, and here's a lot of these crystals. That's why I haven't noticed about it, because it doesn't say the RF per tick on these ones. But it looks like, oh wow, what's that? 68% left. Let's check that one. Can we place this in the world? Let's just put this away. $50 RF per tick. Oh well. So maybe that purity and stuff has something to do with it. But I really think we should look into that for future use. We must just find out. Let's see use. Go in the painting machine recipe. Let's quickly check at deep resonance. Well, there is a book that we can look at. Let's see if we have a book already. Nope, not yet. Okay. In any case, so we have a power problem. Oh wow, we're actually full for a change. Okay, but for that we need to have gunpowder running constantly, and once that happens, then I need to repair the blade, and that's an issue every time. So I made this green slime blade because it's it has more uses, 2208 from 21. Okay, so just a little bit, but it's cheaper to repair because it uses slime in place of manualum. So I'm definitely looking into that. Let's hope it's not as expensive. Yeah, also 2. Great. So, and I've checked, it uses 4 uses per heat. Look at that. 77, 76, 75. Oh, now it uses 1. Okay, so that's a better option. So I think that's a better option for us for the sword. But the gunpowder, every time I log back in, the gunpowder is down to 0. So I've been letting that run for a few hours now, and it seems like we're getting somewhere. So, but gunpowder, okay, my mind is going 100 miles an hour now. So gunpowder we can either get from Britannia via the chemical alchemy catalyst with flint. So flint we can get either crafted, but And gravel is not that much. Okay, so we can get gravel from sagmal, and then we do get some chance for a flint as well. At 70%, 30% for a secondary one, and 10% for sand. So that's kind of okay, but I don't really want to go that route. So gunpowder, we can also do starlight infusion, and that was actually part of my reasoning for going to excuse me, astral sorcery. That was part of it. That got stuck in my back of my mind. Excuse me. Yeah. So, but I went one step further and centrifuge in the forestry department. We can get a 90% chance for gunpowder, and I think this can be automated more than this. Same as Britannia, you have to drop it and pick it up, drop it and pick it up. So I'm thinking maybe we should try and go for this route. So getting 90% chance for gunpowder is not bad. So then honey drop and beeswax, I don't know what to do. Let's see what uses are there for this. Not much, to be honest. Unlit candle, wood polish, scented gear, there. Well, there's no real benefit to that. Oh, we can actually make torches. Max cost. What do you do with this? You can fill stuff with it. Okay, but in case I don't want to do that. Honey drop, I think if last time I played with that, you can make ambrosia, and ambrosia is awesome. Just want to see if I can find it. Honey slices. That actually looks nice. Honey pot. What's this? Depleted honey crystal. Okay, then we're back. Just want to see. Iodine capsule or honey. Oh well, doesn't seem like you can do much with it. But we want a gunpowder part, so let's just check here. So this comb you can get 50% chance from an austere princess or bee. So what I can remember, it's been a while since I played with bees, so yeah, I'm not sure exactly how to go about this. So this is 8%, and this one I don't know why they show grumbling, because it's not here. In any case, so this one seems to be the best. And for this we need a modest and a frugal drone to get austere, and there's 8% chance, so we need to do some bee breeding. But we'll set this up at the new base a bit later, because we need to move first. So that's in the near future. I got a bunch of bees here, and I looked at some of them, modest drones and common drones, tuned forest and forest. I think that's some of the ones we need. Okay, let's go back here. Austere. Okay, frugal, we don't have frugal, we have modest. So to get a frugal we need modest again, and sinister or fiendish. So, but to get sinister we need cultivated and modest. So we already have modest, so we need a cultivated queen. So fast worker, temperature normal, or temperate normal, heat, I don't know what the H is for, shortest life. So this is blue. I'm not sure where we can get this. Oh, we can get this from forest and common, which we have forest and common. So we can actually get to where we're at with that. But the bee breeding takes a lot of time. But there is a mod called Gendistry. I checked a little bit at it today, or looked a little bit at it today, but couldn't really find nice explanation. Genetic template bee sample. So this is supposed to make bee breeding easier. I'll look into it, but there's off cam before I do that. But let's get to today's episode. So we have a few things. We need to upgrade a few things. So I thought I'll bring you guys in. I want to upgrade our inventory charger a bit more. So the only thing you do is dump an inventory charger in, dump the capacitor in, and you get empowered. So it does seem like it charges quite a bit quicker with a new... Yeah, it charges definitely quicker with better capacitor in. So definitely upgrade it. I didn't want to upgrade it because I thought it was underpowered. The charge rate was too slow, and so why should I? And then I just empowered it, pushed it to empower 2, and it was much better. So of 3, and now I'm to 2, so or 4. I keep saying 2 for some reason. So that's done. Okay, so now I want to also, you can upgrade this one with 4 redstone blocks and 4 diamonds. So let's do that. Use, I don't know what this will yield, because this one says this RF charged item allows you to teleport. Going to a +1, advanced one says exactly the same. So let's see what is. Oh wow, it holds much more power. So that is awesome. That I love. That definitely I love. Okay, how much energy do you hold? 500,000. Looks like 1,000,000. This one only holds, don't know. I think it was like 200 RF. 200,000 RF. Million. Yes, million. Great. Okay. Advanced charge porter. I just want to see if there's a mode switch for it. Let's see in the settings quickly. Options, control, next destination for porter. Oh, okay. Previous destination. Okay, so we have it set here. Let's go to the next base, to our other new base. I'll just see. If we can maybe use this. Okay, wait. I just don't want to sneak right click on the receiver to set a destination. Right click to perform a teleport. Okay, sneak right click. Receiver 2 is added to the charge porter. Okay. Okay, so where does it say which porter, which the destination we have? Target 1. Let me quickly test this off. Okay, we'll quickly check it out. Okay, I pressed all buttons except the ones I should. So you sneak and right click in the air, and then you can choose which one. So now we set that one. Now if we right click, we'll go to a new base. Control right click. No! No. Options, controls. Just want to see what else we have. Let's do the... Nope, yeah, that's the morph stuff. No, how am I going to go back? Receiver 2 is added to the charge porter. Let's see. Okay, guess I'll have to fly back the old-fashioned way. Okay, guys, let me go back to that part of base, or to my old base, and I'll bring you back. Okay, it was working, so I don't know why I messed with a perfectly good system. So if I control click this one, receiver 1. Okay, let's see. Oh, now there's 2. Okay. Okay, let's clear this one. Clear this one. Because I want that one to be there. And you know what? I don't think I've ever set that one since we updated it. Okay, well, let's go. Once. Add that. Now we have 2. Great. Now we can set a few around the wall. This RF tool is actually decent. Maybe we should look a bit more into it, because we're using its builder to quarry stuff. So we might as well look into... Why is there only 2 lights over there? Anyway, so that's good that we are here. So I had a bunch of drawers over here, and I moved them back. And so it was here, so it's giving us more space. It was flush with this wall. Let's go back to base. So here they are. I had 100. It fits perfectly. 50 on each wall. So, but I'm not going to use that. I was playing around, and I found these babies. Let me show you guys. Okay, so add drawers. This framed drawers. This looks awesome. It looks weird. Okay, all fair enough. So we are still going to need to make a couple of these. I'm actually not sure how much. So I don't want too much of that, because I want... See, only thing, this is a 2x2. Only things that's going to go in there is like saplings that we really do not care about much. And also like mob drops and ingots. Or not ingots, nuggets. We don't really care about that. So... but these, everything we're going to put in full-fledged drawers. Okay, so we might have a separate wall for the small ones, but yes. So so for this we need this framing table. So let's make a framing table. Let me show you this awesomeness I found. Oh yeah, this is 2. Where are we going to put you? Why not just here? Okay. So what you do, you put your frames in, you put your initial block in and your second block, and you get something. Oh wow, you can get a third block in as well? I did not notice that. What's this about? Oh, it's really just the frames, but this one in any case takes everything. So this is what I wanted to do. So this actually looks decent, so that's why I needed quartz, because I wanted to do that. So let's take everything and let's go back to the other base. Let's see, set. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. I love that. Just want to make sure. Yep. Okay, so we can start placing these like this. So we need to also make a key. So the thing is, if we put something in here, that looks just decent, and I think it fits with the theme of black and white. So my only problem and concern is you won't see black too much. So I went the other way around with a black side and a white panel, but the thing is, the numbers that it shows here is also white, so then you can't really see it. So with this, there's white numbers on a black, so that is kind of cool. So just wanted to mention that. So that's what we're going to do. Let's see. This is real weird. Placing these things can be weird. Oh, did I break that one? Let's do this. Those lights break quickly. Okay, now let's get the boulder one. Let's see if that works. That would be awesome if it works. It works, but not as it should. Okay, well. So I'm going to, let me quickly place all those drawers and I'll bring you back. Okay, just finished up. That's how it looks. I think that can be a decent resource wall. What do you guys think? That looks decent. Oh, okay, we need to make this key. I was thinking we were going to make this quantifying key as well. Not a personal key. What did I do? Just take away that one. Quantifying key. We need another drawer key and a book and quill. Then I'll show you guys how awesome this looks. So what we also will do is make a hole here. Go in here. Put the controller this way. Just remember, if you put the controller, this needs to face outward because you need to do things to the control, to this wall from the front. The other excuse me, the other system I didn't use a controller, but this time I am going to because it just fits better this way. See, it's locked now. I don't know why the keyhole is the wrong way around. On a test wall it's the normal way around, so I don't know. I tested the import and output. Oh, okay, so speaking of which, we are going to use a dimensional transceiver to do the import of items here. Okay, so we're going to put this here. We're going to give it a octatic what do you call it, capacitor. We're going to give it the main power. Nope, that's sent. We need to receive it. Now it will work, and this main items will receive as well, and then we just need to bring a conduit and everything will pipe in from here to here. Oh, let's just be full. I'm just afraid it will directly put it there, so we'll use it like that. So we don't need space, walk space for conduits, as this will work. We can actually move this back, whoops, move it back against the wall like this. And take it all the way down, because at the bottom this one will sit here, that one there, and we can put the controller in a corner. What if we do this thing? We put this side. I think that looks a little better than that side. No? Yes. I think that's the way we're going to go with it. Put it against the wall and we have enough space. So that will be 2 lines extra. So let me move this back a few blocks and get the conduit. Then we will just pull the conduit through in a corner at the back there. I think that might be better. But once again, we had an issue laying all these excuse me, these top shelves, because if we place it there, it actually places against that light, and that always a bit irritating. So, and also as you saw, I had to break down dirt scaffolding basically. So I think it's time we get this angel ring. So let me go put away all these items. We'll do this off cam because that's just that, and I'll show you guys now how we're going to do the moving. So the rest is going to be boring. So here's my dimensional transceiver at main base. So this is sending main power and it's sending main items. So here's the import side. So import is disabled at this moment. So once everything is correct, I'm going to take away all the priority over here on these guys and let everything go to export. And everything, so what I also do is I will take one item of each and go assign it to one space on the new base side. And that might make things easier for us. Okay, we need that actually. Let's put away this. Not make easier, it will make it easier because then it's already allocated and it will be locked. Maybe I'll bring you guys in the next episode when we start importing. So I'll fix everything off cam and then I'll bring you guys back once that is done. Just gonna put away what needs to be put away. Where's my torches? Okay, then we can use this. Wait. Where's my wand? Did I put away the wrong things again? Yes, I did. Okay. This goes there, this goes there. Okay. Okay, so let me meet you in the... Oh, no, wait. Before we do that, we need to start from scratch. Okay, so first of all, this is all the items I think we'll need. Just want to shovel that. Okay, in the right direction. Okay, so first of all, it needs a few different steps. I want to go with this one. Yeah, I like the way this wings work. Look, okay. So, this angel ring uses 32 power. At the moment, we don't use power at all. So, why not? We can use it. Okay, so first of all, we need a ghast tier, or a ghast lasso, cursed lasso, and a golden lasso with a bat in. Bat, I think, is going to be the most difficult to get in this whole thing, because small bats, you can miss them quite easily. Okay, but for the squid ring of a flying squid, I don't know why squid can fly, we need a chicken wing ring. Okay, for that we need a golden lasso with a chicken in it. Then we have a chicken ring. Okay, so that we can make easily. So let's go get a chicken. Yeah, chicken. We have that, so that's cool. Let's see if we can maybe get one of the chickens back. Okay, so we need the squid ring and then the chicken ring. Move that there. Oh, we get them back. Okay, so that's a chicken ring. Okay, so let's just disable glider. I don't want to activate. Uses 1 GP. Flight of a majestic beast. Okay, but this doesn't. Oh! You have to double tap. Oh, look, there's a bar here at the top, bottom. There's a bar. Okay, so it's basically a glider. Okay. Not bad. Well, I hope they didn't nerf the what do you call it, the angel ring to be something like that, because this is the first time we have to do it this way. Okay, so next step is ring of a squid. So we need a squid squid, and I think I have a rest. Okay, so let's get a squid. Squid, 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 there's squid. Come here, squid. Okay, let's just use a portrait bag. Okay, so this one is next. Okay, put the squid in. Here we go. Universe flying squid. Let's see what that does. Okay, glider disabled. Ooh. Oh, this one actually does fly. That's cool. Oh, wait, there's a charge button. Okay, bad news, guys. I just got kicked from my own server for flying. We can't fly. Okay, we're not allowed to fly on the server. I will switch that off. And then I'll bring you guys back. So for the next one, what's the next one? We need a ghast, but then we need a curse lasso. We need a drop of evil. This we only get from wither skeletons. Let's go quickly hunt a wither skeleton. Then I'll set up the spawner and I'll bring you guys back. Rare drop from wither skeleton. Okay, so this will be a rare drop. I'm not going to use the squid ring as it's bad for you. I don't know what that growl was, but let's go sleep quickly. Okay, regarding the growl, I can just watch on a small mini map. There's one right there. It's a zombie villager thingy. Where is it? Probably on the outside. Okay. So we need to catch a ghast, but before we can do that, we need a wither skeleton. I, in any case, want to get one because we are going to use it for wither skulls. So it's basically the same way we captured the creeper. We just do it in the Nether. Come on, why does this work and then not work? I wonder if it's something to do with a porter. So let me meet you guys in the end, and then I'll bring you guys back once we found a wither, and then we'll catch it, and then we'll call it an episode. Okay, just for FYI, wither skeletons is usually at cross sections like this. That's where you will find them most likely. But it seems like we are out of luck in this case. I'm also using the mini-map, journey maps mini-map, to see if I can find it. Find anyone. Don't see any. This just goes to the outside, yes. Okay, let me run around, see if I can find one, and I'll hope I can get you guys in before the fun runs out. Okay, so let's cut it here for a second. Oh, there's another fortress over there. Need to remember that. Okay, I see one on a mini-map. Let's see if we can find him. Oh no, oh, let's hope he's behind that blaze. Huh. Oops. Okay. Let's zoom in a bit. Looks like he can still be there. let's eat something. In case he comes for us. Oh man, it's behind this soul sand. Ah, come on, I hate it when this happens. Okay. At least it doesn't look like a spawner. My question is it below me or above me? Ah. Oh no, he's gone. Oh goodness. That was a waste of time. Okay, so let's go to that other part. Where was that? So let's see up here if I see something. Nope. Okay, that other part was somewhere. There it is. Ooh, don't want to be there. What arrow is that? Whose arrow is that? And why is there still arrow? Oh, I see some. Okay, the problem is... No, we overshot the teleportation wand. Oh wait, it's still there. It's down below. Ooh. Okay, so there's another spot. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, these are only more than 2 eye. Got it. Haha, that's quick. Then we have it. Okay, so for the next episode I'm going to make a spawner, a broken spawner. Take one of these red cap goblin and I'm going to combine them below, and then I'll bring it back and we will see if we can get a rare drop. I have this awesome looting sword, yes, and then we might be able to find one. So thank you for joining me, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give me a like and subscribe and join me for the next one. Cheers.